is Rachel. I'm a master's candidate therapist here at the Counseling Collective. And today I want to talk through 4 ways that you can affirm and support your loved one, whether that be a family member, coworker, friend, that comes out to you as part of the LGBTQIA plus community. The first thing you can do is thank them for sharing this with you. Coming out can be very stressful and anxiety inducing, to say the least, for a lot of people. Historically, people have faced discrimination, rejection, or even harm for coming out or trying to live authentically as themselves. By coming out to you, they're showing you that they trust you with this part of their identity. Saying something like, "Thank you for sharing this with me, and it means a lot that you trust me with this," that shows that you respect their courage and value the connection that you share. The second way that you can support them is to be mindful about the privacy. Just because they're coming out to you doesn't necessarily mean that they're coming out to everybody. Asking questions like, "Oh, who else in our friend group, family, who else knows? Who else are you planning on telling?" Can really make a difference. Outing somebody, either intentionally or unintentionally, can put people in a lot of unsafe situations. And so having a conversation with your loved one to protect their privacy shows not only are you supportive, but you are mindful of their safety. The third thing you can do is taking time to learn. It's okay if you don't know all of the terminology, the pronouns, and nuances, and it can be really overwhelming at first to learn about all of that. You can ask gentle and respectful questions like, "Oh, what does this label mean to you?" But remembering that it's not your loved one's job to teach you everything. So taking the initiative to do your own research through the many, many resources online shows your commitment to understanding and supporting them. The fourth thing that you can do is taking the time to process your own feelings. Um, Having somebody come out to you might bring up a lot of emotions and questions for you, and that's completely understandable. Questions like, what does this mean for our family? What does this mean for, what we believe in? How will this affect them in the world? All of those are, very common questions, especially if you're not used to being part of this community or people within it. And it's important to remember that your feelings aren't your loved one's responsibilities to manage. They've already taken the step to share this truth with you, to communicate and to, face this with courage. But sometimes asking these questions to them can feel very invalidating, like they have to defend themselves. There are many support groups, articles, and therapists like myself who would be happy to work with you to process these feelings and answer these questions for yourself. If you have questions or like more support, or you would like to begin processing your own feelings, please reach out to our intake team. I would be happy to work with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.